All right. Hey guys. That sucked. I just lost internet just long enough to get disconnected from YouTube's live stream. I probably could have saved the Twitch one, but I had to reconnect anyway. Yeah, I didn't crash. I lost internet. Right? I gotta reset up some stuff, and then I need a minute. So just, I appreciate it, you guys. Stupid internet service provider. Comcast strikes again. Or Xfinity now, whatever disgusting name they've called themselves. Welcome back, John. I just have to reset some stuff up, and then I'm gonna take an additional couple of minutes to take care of something so that gives people a little bit of a chance to get back in here. Yeah, I definitely lost my connection, but I'm back. Commode. Thank you for the follow. We're getting our viewers back. We're back up to 20 on Twitch. YouTube is taking its sweet time. 4 on YouTube. But that's mostly YouTube's fault, not my viewers' fault. So we are back, and I missed a question from AGSMER, but we're gonna do kind of a like a hey, what are we doing, and like a catch up here as soon as I'm gonna take care of everything. I don't have to leave the chat. We can talk a little bit. Actually, while I'm sort of doing this other task I have to do and letting everybody get a chance to find me again if possible. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna chat a little bit about what we're doing and why we're doing it, okay? Really, right now, we are running our very first train line out to get materials. All right, and that is where we're sending the materials. Okay, I'm making a city in the sky, and that's the first building. We're actually working on FICSMAS, a FICSMAS building, and the FICSMAS building that we're working on is Die Hard. Okay, so it's Nakatomi Tower from Die Hard because we're making a city. So our FICSMAS factory, all the factories are going to be in buildings. It's going to be Die Hard, and we have the majority of we have the start of the building laid out. What we are going to be doing is trying to fill that building with FICSMAS factory. Okay, but unfortunately, I hadn't gotten to the part of the playthrough where we had our infrastructure in place yet to send materials to the city. And so what we're doing today basically is putting in that infrastructure. So even though we're building this for FICSMAS, this is not going to be exclusively used for FICSMAS. It's going to be used for our entire playthrough. All right, and right now I'm picking up 3 pure iron and 3 pure copper, and we're gonna make it accessible to our city. And we do have to put in a giant ass train spiral. And that's one of the reasons why, and I can do it just now, I am picking out a bunch of concrete and plastic into our inventory from our dimensional depot. I'm also picking out iron rods and iron plate. Okay. John Jarrett gifted 5 construction memberships on YouTube. Thank you, John. I was a little down because I got disconnected, and John to the rescue, gifting 5 memberships. I really appreciate it. Yeah, the Dimensional Depot. Yeah, are you familiar with the Dimensional Depot at all? It's basically cloud storage for our items, and I'm kind of it takes time to upload to the cloud, but you can download to your inventory immediately. And so kind of what I'm doing is pre-downloading, because I'm going to need so much concrete that I'm going to run out. All right. You know, right near the stage yet? Well, Dimensional Depot is actually shockingly early. All you need really is some Mercer spheres and some SAM ore, right? And that's just exploration. So if you can get yourself, and there's SAM ore in the grassy fields, right? So you can get at least a very beginner version of the Dimensional Depot. You can get like within the first like 20 hours or 10 hours of playing. It doesn't require like tier 4 or something like that, is my point. So don't put it off, because it's really powerful. And summer sloops are as well. Okay, I have finished my extracurricular task that has to be done every time I play. Where's my water? We have 14 viewers back on YouTube. We have 28 back on Twitch, and let's get back to work. Haven't found any SAM yet. Where are you playing? Like, where's your base? Let's see. Bill, Jason, Bale, Ben Klee, Shane Blackburn, and Swartz were all gifted construction memberships from our friend John Jarrett. All right, so idea here is that train comes in, loads up on massive amounts of this is iron and copper pickup. We're gonna keep things simple around here. Iron and copper pickup. Iron and copper. Where are we? Where are we? The Titan Forest. We'll start with, because we're gonna have more than one iron and copper. Maybe Titan. Well, probably Titan Forest. TF. Iron and copper. I will put a dash too. Trying to come up with our naming convention right now. How do I know where your base is? Where did you start? Did you start in the grassy fields? Did you start in the Dune Desert? Did you start, like, you know, because you clicked on it. The answer is, how do I know where I started? How do I know where my base is? Because you clicked. So we don't have any power here. You have no power here. We don't have Mark IIIs, do we? No, we don't, but we will. We will. Nitty. Thanks to whoever gifted the sub. It was probably, I can't remember. I don't think it was John Jarrett tonight, but it may have been John Jarrett in another night. Ray also gifted some recently as well. It could have been Ray also. Here are your bases. Do you see the giant rock archway? Where are your bases? Do you see the giant rock archway? Yeah. Grossular, Meerkat, and Bit Posh Pub. Thank you all for the follows. Lots of follows after my disconnect. I appreciate it. Yeah, Ray or Lena. Yeah, I think Lena did some as well. So we don't have any power to the train line yet, but when we do, we'll give it power when we over there, and then when we do, this will turn on and it'll start filling. Okay, and actually, let's go get our copper. Guys, I'm not gonna do anything really special here. We're just gonna ugly belt it. Nothing special. We're just gonna get the copper to the train station. Okay, I'm not gonna build foundations. We're just gonna go. Come here. Oh, big boy. All right, well. Is there a cliff I can run you off of? There's two of you. Come on down here, guys. Oh my god, there's a nuke one. place sucks. Oh my god, he's right there. Get fucked. Okay. All right. Morning, Kin. Yeah, there are a lot of nuke alphas. I know. I got rid of 2 regular alphas, and there was like 2 nuke ones, or 1 nuke one. Where's our other boy? Yeah. And Cha. So we're gonna go ahead and run all 3 of these because we're here, and I don't want to come back to this godforsaken area ever again. Well, we will have to upgrade them to Mark III, but other than that, and upgrade our belts to Mark VI. But we're ugly belting, guys. So nobody, you know. I know it's a little spaghetti. Sorry. You know, our concentration, right? Our focus is on city, not the middle of nowhere. And I'm sort of picking my battles. I totally could, right? Like, I could absolutely go ham and make everything nice and perfect. And I basically did that almost every single instance in the Star Wars save, and I'm kind of over it. I'm not gonna lie. Why don't we get what we could do though is do a 3-way stack. I will do that. So let's do this. Let's line it up, and then we'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is pretty fast, actually, so it doesn't... How did I get off? Can we not, please? And this. Okay. Chat could have been around. I'm not sure. Just saying. Hit the nuke ones. Yeah. Well, any of those alphas are just disgusting, right? So I dropped them on a cliff. Drop Papa and the little woman off a cliff. Let's change the angle of our attack here. We're not going for perfection. We are knocking this out. When I made my first sand factory, I had to clip a belt through the ground so I didn't have to go back down to that cave into the rocky desert. Yeah. Let's take my salmon course of silicon out of the cave in the eastern. Yeah, triple stack. Yeah, this is like the uninhabitable land below Coruscant. Nobody cares what it looks like. Ruined Vale. Ruined Vale, thank you for the Star Wars reference. You're exactly right. I mean, I can't go like 3 alphas freaking guarding that thing. It's not okay. I'm gonna take a really deep Star Wars reference, and we'll go with Kashyyyk. Ugly belting. And now I'm gonna make it flying ugly belting. Alright. Okay, those are 3 copper. I mean, we're basically done if I go get that other iron. So let's just do it. I wasn't gonna. Possible summer sloop in that area? I mean, for sure there is. It's too far away to worry about, though. All right. He's over here, right? Yep, he's right there. Oh, he needs power. Let's bring power. Not that power. No, why did you have to suck, kin? Sucking. All right. Pure iron, where are you at? Oh, hi, guys. Right there. All right, come here, have some Christmas spirit. Bean? Why you get in the middle of our fight, bro? You wanted to get on the action. Did you shard the coppers? Crapo. I was gonna. I think I was. Yeah, I was gonna, and then I don't think so. Really? I made a crap ton of portable miners and uploaded them into the Dimensional Depot, but I guess we've gone through them. You like starting the Rocky Desert better than Southern Forest? Southern Forest was good back when, you know, before the nerf, the 1.0 nerf. Looks like Fredneck Teddy was able to help Meerkat on where the Samor is. Yeah, hopefully you're good. Let me know if you have any more questions if you're still with us. Meerkat. All right. Let's drop these into the Dimensional Depot. And let's crack in here. Let's shard. Dimensional Depot. Dimensional Depot. Dimensional Depot. Depot. 3 Mercer spheres. It's great. Okay, let's go ahead and do a crossing. Oh, hi, Alpha. You respawned, you son of a bitch. Son of a... He's gonna shoot. All right, it's done. Just delete the road that I made, the little bridge, land bridge. Don't hurt me. All right, we got to go back and double check that the copper got sharded. Bunch of mess here that needs to be cleaned up when we get back. Nope. Also nope. Lastly, nope. Just a tip. Boop. Yes, my inventory is modded. I modded my inventory because I was wasting my time and your time running back and forth doing a bunch of silly things. So yes, my inventory is modded, and I'm taking advantage of it so that we don't waste time. Okay. We're hooked up. We're ready to go. This is done. Let's clean up this mess up here. All right, now let's get rid of some of this live wire that I was using. Let's keep, actually, we don't need any of this because by the time we get back, we can just delete, we can clean up and delete as we go on our way back. By the time we get back here, this will have power in it, right? And so we won't need this temporary power that I put all over the place for the dump that. Let's dump that. Let's dump that. Let's dump that. You and you. FICSMAS, you can stay, and you can go. You and you and you. And you get a car, and you get a car. Everybody gets a car. All right. We relatively clean. Uh-oh. Hey, are they still inside here? Nope, they despawned. All right, we'll clean this up. Oh, there he is. He escaped from jail and he's mad. He's coming to kill the sheriff that put him away. It really sucks over here. Never really spent like any time over here, and it sucks. Where is the next one? Yeah. I tried to clean up as I went. I was moderately successful. And we could, if we want to, we can come back here and put these posts in. I probably maybe won't. But it's designed to, you know, bring it all the way to the ground. Or maybe I would make like something that makes it look like it's got thrusters, you know? And just like that, we are back up on the plateau. And we have Spiral to build, you guys. I don't know if we can get that in tonight. There's so much to do on it, but we can try. And try. It doesn't feel like I've gotten anything done, but I know my brain that I have, because we're setting infrastructure for longer term projects, right? Like I could have droned over some, and I almost did. If you go back and listen, I was like 90% convinced to just drone over. What we needed for FICSMAS, but we need to do this, so we're gonna, and we have. All right, we're back at the spiral. Here's the backstory with this spiral. I built this this giant train spiral right here. I designed this blueprint back in update 8, and that was when you could, in vanilla, build a something larger than the blueprint maker. Okay, but just recently, I mean, we're talking like 2-3 weeks ago, they made a change that killed the trick that I learned from Popcac, who's a great Satisfactory streamer. They killed the trick, and so now I can't make any changes to this blueprint. I definitely can't make a new one. Look how big this blueprint is. That's how big this thing is here. There. That's how big this is. That's one blueprint. Okay, and it was designed in vanilla. It's just it can't be done anymore. It's a lost technology, like the city of Atlantis. All right, and so what I did is I went back to my other save today, and I pulled this blueprint so that we could use a little bit of a throwback to so that we could use this baby. And he is very dense and very awesome, but also very bloated, so pretty much like me. Awesome, dense, bloated. And I've been storing up the parts in our inventory so that maybe we can build to our castle in the sky. Okay, that's how high we have to go. We have to get up to that platform. All right, we've already gotten from down there, so we've made some progress, but we've got more to go. So let's clear the way here, and it's also very laggy because I'm doing things this game was not designed to do. I have to go very slow and deliberate. Switch sides here. There it is. Fly, my pretties. Just selecting the blueprint causes so much lag. I feel like I'm building the Tower of Babel. Ken, how do you get the lights at the bottom of the metal barriers? The Tower of Michael Bublé. How you get the lights in the bottom of the metal barriers? Oh, I just, I said get in there. I'll show you here once I run out of once I can't build anymore, okay? I'll do it for you. You can only build about 4 more. I think we're more than halfway there, though. It doesn't work for you. You said get on in there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm the sign whisperer, and we're missing iron rods. 906 of them. All right, let me show you. And then we'll do some. Let's see. We'll pull this. We'll pull the rods and the plate and the plastic. All right, so here's what I did. Let's make a let's head down here. A little bit of room. All right, so what I did is I took my friend the eye barrier, and then the 4-meter sign. You see how it's in there, but it's not quite lined up? So I went like this. I went like this. Basically, I just did this, but on the other side. So I built this one next to it, and then I did this, kind of notched it down, but over here so it would notch inside. And then you can do the same thing on the other side. Same thing. You just flip it around. you know, once you get rid of this guy. It's really laggy when I go to select anything right now. Sense. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, so I want to do some of, we have some work to do on this. We have to delete these. These have to be there. They act as kind of a counterbalance when you build this massive beast. I want to connect the power. Cable, and then I want to go down and connect. Let's put plastic pinned. You could change the order easily. And then we need to go down and connect the actual train track, the rail, which actually goes together really fast. I'll show you why I designed them to look like this, but there's a very specific reason. All right. I want to connect this all the way up. And I will be ziplining down this. As soon as I can get this built, which I still hope is tonight. Right. Come on, finish it off. All right. Q. Can we build one? Okay. Then I'm probably gonna save and reload because I'm sort of buggy. John Jarrett gifted another 5 construction memberships. That's 10 for the evening, man. Thank you. James Shadler, Kin Can't See, Andre, Cavalcante, Yeah, sorry. Andre, Edge Dweller. Hey, Edge Dweller, and Ahmad Sami. Welcome, guys, to Iron. If you've never been Iron before, it provides some extra access on my Discord. You do have to connect your YouTube account to your Discord account, and it will pop up. You'll automatically be given the permissions. All right, this might be, yeah, this is our last one for now from Iron because of iron rods. Let's go back to connecting the goods. This is a massive trade spiral. I love it. I'd always planned on doing this. I didn't really expect to be doing it tonight, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to start building our FICSMAS factory when we don't have iron and copper ore. All right, we are getting there. We got to get up to that platform level right there. Hold on one second. Got it. Crap in my eye. So we're gonna take care of what we can, and then by that time we should have most of the rest of what we need. We'll delete these on the way down, and then we will try to put in track, because these have to be connected, and we're doing the bottom one. The top one is a whole separate set of track, so of the blueprint, right? But we're connecting in this bottom, and then there's also plenty of deleting that we can be doing, right? I'm not necessarily going to do this all right now, but I can delete up until the point where we need to put in track. And by the way, I've filtered the delete mode to only select conveyor wall mounts. Remember, this blueprint was designed for a little bit different purpose, because I was doing different things with my train lines at the time, and so they needed all of this stuff here that I'm deleting, but we don't really need it in this playthrough. I'm not really belting anything through the train line like I was in the other playthrough. Okay, so here's how this works. I've created a snapping point, and it's built into the blueprint. And then I can head up here, and then I can delete what I snapped to. And in this case, we have sort of a pile up of snapping points, but we're gonna go this, snap to the next ones. And then I guess what we could do is we could delete as we go, so we don't have to do another pass. Right. All right. So now we have to delete our last snapping points. And we just work our way up. So the family and I are gonna go get our Christmas tree. Point dead, 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 dead. This today, right? Because it's already it's 5 o'clock my time in the morning. I will be getting some sleep, and when I wake up, we're gonna go get our Christmas tree. If you don't know, I have 5 kids. I am 40. I've been playing computer games my whole life. As long as I can remember, I was playing DOS games. And then I got the original fat Game Boy. The gray one with the 4 AA batteries. In 1990 or 91. Got it the year it came out. I was like 7. My mom may still have it, but she says she didn't throw it out, but I think she might have. I might have been playing on it way too much as a child. Or people like worried about screen time. She just wanted me to like help around the house and stuff. Boom, boom, boom. You're in your second year of college in 90? Yeah, my birthday is 2 cultural references. Both the day of the day and the year. I was born on Star Wars Day, 1984. But yeah. But yeah, I've got let's see, 14-year-old, 13-year-old, 10-year-old, all girls. And then the boy is 5. And then the last one is a girl at 3. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we gotta dump these in our inventory. One day, Pee-wee will get one of the gifted memberships, but it is not this day. $1984, best year, kid music that year. Oh wow, my nephew about to turn 40 in March. Yep, I'll be 41 in a few months. Well, 6 months, I guess. This channel is definitely and absolutely my midlife crisis, just so that we're all on the same page here. But, you know, at least it's making a little bit of money instead of, like, you know, in $100,000 for a car. Some of these trees are a little bit extra in our face. We'll decide which trees to get rid of. I think once the project's done. John, you're Pee-wee's heroine. And that's spelled Heroine, not the other way, just so that we're clear. Someone who is a hero. We gotta check our inventory. Don't delete the irreplaceable pieces of this. Oh, my neck is starting to bother me. They're pulling up out of the trees finally. And again, I'm just filtering the selector tool to only let me grab these metal posts. All right. Taking so long to select an item to build. That time I think it was autosave. go. Okay. Oh, there they were. I thought I missed two. Okay. How high up are we? We're pretty high up. We got a bit more to go. I need to run to the restroom again. Sorry. Speaking of being an old man, I just emptied this. So it's looking sick. So it's not looking sick. Okay. Have you had any with invisible train signals? No, I did a little signals. Well, actually, yeah, I have in a way. I kind of stopped messing with them. They sort of are not working, right? I missed more than a few. Oh my god. I did. I'll do another pass. There's a bunch. Oh my god. I'll do a pass, right? That was bad. All right, I gotta run to the restroom real quick. I know I'm taking a lot of restroom breaks tonight, and well, I don't know what to tell you. So here's our spiral, and misspelled. I meant the other type. You're be Pee-wee. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I'm gonna stop reading it over there on YouTube. All right, everybody gets a friend because I don't want anybody to be lonely. Twitch, here comes your friend. And YouTube, here comes your friend. Guess who's back? Okay. Oh, Ken, why don't you just read our chat to the world? Well, I mean, typically, when you write in a live stream, you know, it's expected that it's going to be read out loud. But I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about the world, okay? Just us friendly 88 viewers across both platforms. And, you know, we're all one big happy family. All right, where are we? Delete, 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 delete. Let's pop these. All right. Delete, delete. Okay. Are gonna have to put a bunch of block signals inside this thing. So, I mean, we got, fortunately, decent amount of work to do before we are totally green lit. Am I full finally? Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, it's go time. Let's empty this. Building the giant train spiral. I think Kin will look good with Heath Ledger Joker makeup. You don't know what I look like. I'll tell you what I look like. I look like a cross between Peter Griffin and the Numa guy. Except I have a beard. we do another? I think we're close. Basically here. Steel beams mostly. Let's see if we can figure out how many more to go. 1, 2, 3 or 4. I would say 3 or 4. Maybe 2, but 3 or 4. You look like Mimi. Still help put some steel beams back in our pocket. Do need some concrete, plastic, and all the steel beams. All right. We leave off our connection there. I've been working on the railroad. Do our power. I missed one. There we go. Choo-choo, mofo. Texan. 8 780 train cars of iron, 4 780 train cars of copper, 4 780 train cars of sulfur. Done finally now. Just 4 780 Rs of Caterium needs to be collected and sent to the mega factory. Nice. Total ingots, yeah. Yo, this looks insane, man. Hey, thanks, Alex. I'm good at this. You know, I think I'm just really stubborn. I do sometimes think that my life would be different if I had chosen mechanical or civil engineering instead of computer engineering, right? Or essentially not even electrical engineering, but literally like It was like it was like 1/3 software, 2/3 hardware. And I did all the theoretical math just fine. You know, high level physics in college, differential equations, all that, no problems there. Not an issue. Chem 1A kicked my ass. That was more because of a girl than anything else. Not the one that I'm married to right now, by the way. Ooh, drama. But yeah, I had a hard time with the programming language. It was a JavaScript, and I had some bad teachers. I didn't understand. I mean, I'm just gonna be frank with you. I couldn't understand her English. I'm sure she knew everything there was to know about programming, or at least what I needed to be taught, but I couldn't understand what she said. And it really kind of stalled me out. I really liked assembly language, but I couldn't understand her. Maybe just one more. Do I have everything for it? I might. And so I switched to an economics degree because I needed to get out. Still ended up being there for 6 years. I have a lot of skills under my belt. Many years of college. Guess this could be it. I had an idea for a YouTube channel. Basically, because I've always wanted to have like a kick-ass garage workshop and learn how to do CNC and 3D printing, you know, and lathing. And just to make shit. Get in my garage and get like good stuff, not crappy stuff. I had an idea of like basically doing live streams where I work in my garage, work in my workshop. We're here, we've made it. Oh my God. Did we make it? Oh, we're 1 meter off. That's insane. That is insanity. All right. Let's clear these out, working down, and then we'll work our way back up with the various things that we need to do. Just doing some cleanup here. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd like, you know, put a camera where like I could talk to live stream and like long ass live streams, right? You know, and you know, you can see what I'm working on my computer, and I'd have to learn drafting and CAD, and I mean, I could do it. Like, I know I could do it. You know, that's never really been an issue. I just, you know, and not only that, there's some things that have been living in my head since I was in middle school, mechanically, that I would love to make, or to see if I could make. You know, kind of scratch a 30-year itch in the back of my mind. Things that I would like to design and make. You know, I think I would enjoy that more than my current job, which is I write math reports. They're important math reports. You wouldn't think they are, but they are. And so, you know, while that makes it fine. Oh, and I have a good job. I've been there for 10 years. And, you know, I'll be there as long as I need to be there. But doesn't mean I'm not thinking about, like, you know, what a different channel might look like. And anyway, I've got an idea for several YouTube channels. Come on. Finish this beast off. We're almost done. This. I seriously thought we were very close to finishing this off when I built that last set. Apparently not. We did have to stop though because my inventory was full. That's why I stopped. No. Okay. The box. What's in the box? What is that? Don't know anything about CAD. Thank you for the follow, Alex. Not really. I took a drafting class in high school. I could muddle my way through. I know concepts. I don't know the interface. You know? But I'm confident that given enough time and swearing, I would get there. But yeah, I took a drafting, like a physical, I wish it was in a program, but like an actual, you know, you got the big old desks, you know, the big T tools to do what you need to do. I really enjoyed it, actually. What's in the box? I guess 7 got re-released to IMAX, I heard. What are you guys talking about? YouTube, John and Pee-wee, you guys trouble. Excuse the clown commenting in chat. Should ask me to excuse it. Alex, I see your post on YouTube now too. Yeah, this looks insane, man. Yeah, I saw that one. Mechanical engineering is so cool, not gonna lie. But electrical computer engineering is as cool, especially when you combine them together. Yeah, I think it was the programming, specifically Java, that just kicked my ass. The object-oriented, I couldn't really grasp it. And looking back, I was kind of an idiot. There was all these kids there that were just a lot better than me, and I had the attitude at the time that, oh, if I was supposed to do this, it would be a lot easier for me, and I was just looking for an excuse, really, to and to be fair, I did truly enjoy my economics classes. I did econometrics. I really did enjoy that. You know, so yeah, I'm not gonna, like shit on my economics, but at the same time, it does sometimes feel like I might have, missed my engineering calling. Which is why I enjoy playing this game. I get to pretend like I completed it. All right, let's really need a junction here. A full U-turn. All right. probably halfway there. Whoa! I thought there was like a whole, oh, there it is. Hold control and it straightens it up. There's our boy. Let's go ahead and run it straight so that we can branch off easily to other buildings. So it's more like a highway here. And there you go. More for now. Okay. Bring it. Oh, we need to go to 6 plus a bonus. Do another round. I have my own drafting table. Nice. That's cool. That's badass. I work at an engineering firm and I haven't seen a drafting desk in over 10 years. You can always start small, buy a 3D printer, build robots, RC cars, etc. It's really fun. Well, that's what I was saying, right? And my idea for the YouTube channel, which is how we got there, is that I would live stream that basically. Just like ultra long form content. Me, you know, screwing around, building stuff, fixing stuff, you know, trying shit. Kind of obsessed with magnets. I think that this game is more about computer science than mechanical. Yeah, that's true. And I do a decent amount of not programming. Well, it's Excel work, but I use Excel pretty. I excel Add it. I'm sorry. Mikey's not here and I have no excuse. The right hand turn in. It's good. Gonna be able to make it, sir. On the edge, is that? That actually looks good. All right. Tobias gifted 5 construction memberships. Man, you guys are on the gifts tonight. Shasu got one. Hold on, I can't see. I've been streaming too long. Navidian, Arnab, Nobert, and Twitchy One all got gifts. Thank you. The memberships are flowing tonight. Let the memberships flow. Let's do this. Let's get you. Yeah, you just got a little bit hanging off the edge. Perfect. All right, and now let's do a U-turn here. And then we're gonna hook up power. And then we've got to run the whole thing. The whole thing. What I'm looking for here is flat and buildable. See how that is definitely not flat, right? It's not parallel. Trying to find the spot that is. And I think it's there. And now I'm holding control to lock things down. Straight. All right, and now I'm going to... That looks like crap. Looks like crap. We're gonna even here. Halfway through there. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Right here. And then line it up. Does it have a wiggle in it? It does. Somebody is not flat. You. Helps the wiggle stay out. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Looks better. Okay, let's go find good power. What's happening here? Oh my God, we haven't seen the light of day in forever. Top of the city. Where are my arms? There they go. They got reset. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh, good power. We need good power here. You have no power here, Gandalf the Grey. No shitty power. We need good power. Good power is coming in under here. Right there. You see it? There you are. This is raw, unfiltered power. All right, now I gotta put all this back. Layers. Ogres have layers. Cakes. I painted that the wrong color. There we go. Parfait. Everybody like a parfait. Okay. Let's run power to the front door so that we can always find it. The rest of this power is all temporary, right? I want to make sure that the power that I use to hook into the train network, which is going to power the entire planet that of our train network, I want to make sure that I don't accidentally disconnect it when I go to delete these. You know what I mean? So I'm making sure that it's good power. And this is also where the building power source is going to come from. And this is it. As soon as we start this, we will have we'll be hooking power into those miners that we hooked up way down there. And they'll be sending goodies right now. Let's see if we can zoom in and see them. There's a miner, but probably too far away to see it working. But there's a green light. That light's green. So that means that there's a good connection with the stuff, the tracks. Let's go Nakatomi Plaza. Just do Nakatomi drop off. Okay. We need to build about 400 block signals. And you see how that block signal doesn't seem to be working? Is this what you were talking about? The block signal's not working? I guess. Guess they're working. Yeah, it just took a second. All right, I don't want a block signal here. Trying for long sections, long sections. They go invisible after building. Oh, the signals themselves, but they're working correctly. Yeah, no, I have not run into that. Let's build a straight out of the intersection here. Okay. All right. Every other second one. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Two. 1, 2. We are going to get a train rolling tonight. It's happening. I also promised we would go zip to lining down the top. We will do that too. I promise. 1, 2. 1, 2. I think I missed the 1. That's got to be 2. All right, let me take a second and read chat. I like Satisfactory. Hi. How you doing? Oh, they go and visit after building. Yeah, okay, saw that. I have mine set up every 10 to 20 meters. Just I have so many because of the amount of trains I have. Yeah. Sorry, every 16 minutes, 16 meters. Enough for 4 train cars. Nice. I'm gonna have longer trains, so I kind of want a little bit more space. And I don't want them slowing down. The problem with getting them too tight like that is they can slow down if you're not careful. And I really left a lot of those, didn't I? One, two. There's some more of them. Oh my god. I was kind of in a trance when I was deleting these. One, two. One. And what I'm doing is I'm counting the breaks. Because this is a giant blueprint, I know that the break, and I connected these the same way. I know that the breaks are going to be even. See, so that's the first one that I could build, and that's the next one. One, two. We're probably gonna get rid of some of these trees right when we get to the bottom of this. One, two. We're gonna decide which ones we want to remove from the gene pool. One, two. All right, and then I think now it's easy. Every platform gets one. Done and done. All right, which trees? We can get rid of this. Yeah, I think we can get rid of it all the way down. Well, it is a... Get rid of the pole. We can keep the wire because it's a nice direct line straight up. We got to get rid of these windows. These are leftover to make these big blueprints work. I thought I got rid of most of them. Apparently, I did not. Is there a way to have uplight shining on a building? Yeah. There's a couple ways to do that. One way is with, here, let me show you a couple ways real quick. One way is with signs. You could also turn on your Lumen higher. There's some settings with Lumen that allows you to turn up your lights higher. I would also like to, at some point, delete all of these wall supports. But we're not going to do that right now. Let's do some. Well, here's some uplight right here. Right, the train goes through. I made some uplight with these square signs, and these are actually on an angle and curved, which is a real pain in the ass. But if it's straight, it's much simpler. You just take a beam and roll it. This painted beam. And then roll it. See that? Then it's pointing up. And then you can put a thing right here. You know, or you can put a big boy right? Boom, uplight. Put that thing on 3, you're blasting the uplight, baby. So you can do that. You can use a similar trick, I think, with traditional light, this wall-mounted light. Does that work? No. How did I did that once. What did I use? I think I might have used the tilted wall. Yeah, so I've done this before too. That's close. What about the other one? This bro hand. Yeah, maybe I used that one. Then tilt that all the way back. Yeah, there you go. So you can get some uplighting that way. So this is a tilted wall 4 meter, and then before I built the wall mounted floodlight, I leaned it all the way back, and so it kind of you know, it's shining up rather than its usual shine down. Those would be the 2 methods that I would use to get uplighting. Alex Satisfactory says no, unless you use signs. Well, like I said, I just showed you that. Maybe that was new for you. That 4 meter tilted wall, it's very close. It's probably not true uplighting, but you could go out like this. Like let's say you wanted to shine on like walls, right? Like these walls here. Like this is your building and you wanted light on it, right? We could go like this. Wall mounted. Okay, you could come out like that. And then we could build light control panel. Light goes there. Do we have power here? Power! There's our light, right? And then hope we make it dark. And set this to, I don't know, this. You know, it's a little bit of uplighting. Hey, Obi-Ron. Probably, you know, probably as good as you can get. You know, I don't know if you can do this off of a ceiling version. I think it has to go on a wall. Right? So if you tried to do this off of a roof, I don't think it would work. Yeah, he doesn't build. He needs to be on a wall, and that's the flattest wall that exists. So there you go. There's a little bit of uplighting. It's not much, but it's honest work. I'm gonna go ahead and turn. We were working kind of in the dark. I'm gonna go ahead and turn our day-night cycle back on. We were paused most of tonight because reasons. And it's definitely not because I forgot. Definitely not that at all. Okay. All right. We need to put in all the way back home, or not back home, but back to the station that we made out here. We need to put in block signals. And I'm just gonna block signal this intersection. I'm not concerned. I'm not going to pass signal it. It's fine. Boom, boom. We're gonna get a train going tonight. All right, do you guys want me to zip line up the spiral or down the spiral? Hey, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Look at that beast, man. Like It looks so, oh my God. It looks like the entire city is on like a giant spring. Like it's a freaking, like Jack in the Box or something. It's like boing. Oh my God. I have a city on a spring. It's ridiculous. All right, so am I gonna zip line? You guys want oh, down. He says down. Are we definitely going down? Does anybody say up as with as much commitment as I Like Satisfactory says down? I don't think you guys can match it. I don't think you can match his commitment. All right, Texas. All right, Fred. All right, he says going down as well. Okay, and then we're loaded over here, right? Oh yeah, everything turned on. All of this should be full. Yes, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48. We're full, we're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, the block signals are in. We can launch a train from up there. So let's head back. And then we'll make sure that all of our connections are in. Ooh, purple. And then we will zipline down this bad boy. That bad boy. Look at him. Look at it. You got voted by the down gang. Obi-Wan says up, up, up. Yeah, it was Obi-Wan that wants up. I will go faster going downhill. I don't like the blue. The blue is bad. Bad, okay? The blue is left over from a little bit of strangeness because that blueprint came from a different playthrough. It's set to that swatch, you know? All right, so let's go ahead and end there. Okay, that'll be our boop on the way down. Okay. That's our final. Actually, let's try down here. Our final landing zone right here. There we go. All right, and I'll do these top railroads another time. I just want to make sure that all these are connected. I didn't miss any. So one last check. Fly all the way up there, and then the trees. We got to do the trees. We got to do the trees. The trees are a problem. Okay, switch to single mode. That's what I was gonna do. I forgot. This tree's got to go. Okay. This tree. I think this tree can stay. I think that's kind of cool. It's very close. What about back here? Any trees need to go? No, all those can stay. This one's got to go. All connections are good. We're clearing trees and what about, oh, yikes. Actually, those look like they're okay. Ooh, this one's not. Is this one part of the big guy here? Yeah. Yeah, he's got to go. Sorry, he's close, but no cigar. All right. Anybody else? I think I've got all these connected in, my guys. We're almost to the top. Trees are set. We're gonna zip line down it for fun, and then we're going to paint the outside, and probably just generic white. And then what I might do, I probably won't, but I might put some of our neon on it. Oh, we didn't finish. All right, let's connect. You always want to finish. I thought there was some missing. Should have realized they were probably on the top. Sun is coming up, you guys. I've been up all night. That is a little bit spammy there, my friend. I get it, but just try to chill on the spamming a little bit. I'm glad you're excited, though. All right. All right, here we go. We're going down. Let's get the zip line. 9:24 a.m. It's 6:24 for me. All right, guys, here we go. If you F it up, I have to retry. All right, it's a deal. Try to get a little bit of speed too, a little jump. There we go. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, those mushrooms. We're going. I don't remember it being this bouncy last time. I've run out of room on my mouse. I run out so quickly. It's kind of bouncing to the music. Do 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 do. Here we go, at the end of the line. All the way down. Giant train spiral. There you go. Did slow turn my DPI? Yeah, I'm not messing with any settings at this point, my friend. Watch the world come crashing down. I like the darker. We could go chrome. I like that. I think that works. What about the gold? Does the gold work? Or the copper, maybe? Probably not the copper. That's kind of gold on gold. So I think we're gonna go with chrome finish. And this will go faster than you think because we're going to filter painted beams. This blue out of here. Again, I wanted to save this on the blueprint before I built it, but because this blueprint is sort of like lost technology, I can't save this blueprint or recreate it since the patch a couple of weeks ago. So I couldn't make any alterations to this blueprint for this use case. Right, and it's mostly okay. There's just some little things, you know, the color, those wall mounts that were on the inside that I had to delete, and then the pipe on the bottom, which we will still have to delete. Go again, please. Like one of my kids. We were at Sacramento Zoo has like this thing called Fairy Tale Town, and it's kind of like a little, I don't know what to call it. There's slides and picnic tables, and Santa was there, and there's all this stuff. It's very old. I went there when I was a kid. And there was these slides, and we were getting ready to leave, and I was like, all right, one more. And I was like, how many more are we gonna do? And I got my 3-year-old, one more, only one more. I said, are we gonna do 2 more? And she goes, yes. I'm like, no, one more. She's like, okay, one more. Okay, and then she did it, and then she got down, and she immediately said, one more. I was like, no. And she laughed at me. My 3-year-old straight up laughed at me. You said one more. She's like, one more? I'm like, no, you already had one. She's like, but one more. While she's laughing, like she knows what she's doing. I'm gonna go down the slide one more time. This is me doing it again. But this time I'm painting as I go. We're almost done with this. All right, we have our train infrastructure in, and it's going to be substantially easier every time we need more inputs, because we put the work in. Okay, let's set up our first train. We're gonna name this Nakatomi 1. And we need, this is the first train of the save, you guys. Train, 6 cars in a train. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a train. Make sure it can get up anything that's a little bit steep. What was that? A follow? I like Satisfactory. Thank you for the follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody connected. She did know what she was doing. You re-followed so that she would be the first. All right. Looks like your plan is working. Okay, let's see if we can open up the train menu. We're gonna name this Nakatomi 1. Actually, I mean, this is the Polar Express, but that's okay. We're gonna edit the timetable. We're gonna go to Nakatomi drop off first, and then we're gonna go to what's TF stand for? Titan Forest, Iron and Copper. That's it. All aboard. Set up a train schedule. Just got a notification. All right, so we need a red and green swatch. It's gonna be our Christmas swatch. Very red and very green and very shiny. Yes. Is there a train skin? Oh, I wish there was a train skin. Maybe there is later. All right, guys. Let's start our engines, shall we? Turn on self-driving. I kind of want to watch this tear down the mountain. See how fast this thing goes. Oh, we gotta set this to unload. I always forget that. We'll come back and we'll set the bins for this, but I want to see. All right, come on, do your thing. I want to see this thing tear off down. One more. All right, let's go. See if we can get there first. There it goes. There's lots of spinning this episode. God, we have so much more to go. All right, here we go. Max speed. Coming in for max speed right there. And he's out of here. Up we go. How's it gonna get up? Use the train tracks. Did I set the train? Yeah, the station to upload. Right, probably after you noticed. Right here, there's a return train track. Gonna be too steep? Nope, it's not. He's got 2 trains, and it's 2 meters on purpose. Very, very much research went into that, and not only that, but it's been tested before. This is not the first time I've used that blueprint. It will not be too steep. These are unloads. I'm probably... I don't know how I'm gonna do this. probably only use one from each. This is gonna be, let's mark this. Oh, here comes the train. Why is it marked like that? I'm not even gonna do this. I don't need this. Yeah, he's it's weird how he's outlined like that. Yeah, he's heading up and he's moving plenty fast. Meerkat, one-dimensional depot built. Yeah, I would suggest concrete first. Okay, I mean, guys, we're like, we've got our stuff here. It's like a worm coming. I don't. We're gonna. Hopefully a reload that won't be there. Yeah, so these are gonna be full. Oh yeah. Hello. What else? I mean, I think we could just start building our factory next week. I think everything's pretty much prepped. It was still having me select them for some reason, but it looks like it's broken now. I mean, so we have to do some routing. Bye, buddy. All right, let's go ahead and turn trains off of that and off of the mini map. He's so fast. Yeah, I've gotten it with wires. I've never gotten it with trains. Okay, we can do a little bit more here. We can do a little bit more. Gotten a lot done. We're gonna do an elevator shaft here. Just a little guy, just one square. Okay. Mark 2. I mean, yeah, I think. Should we do? How much do we actually use? And to decide if we need more than 600 copper and ore. What is it? It's a foundry, right? 10 makes 5. 600 of each. Copper. What's the iron? Iron 15 makes 5. What are those? We need 5 and 5. So we need more. And 10, 15, and 15. They both make 5. So we need 50% more iron than we need copper. Oh, look, less of them. Look on my, look down there. Less of them are selected. When he gets back up here, I just have to put my cursor over them. I didn't put my cursor over all of them, just like 2 of them. So we need 50% more iron than we need copper. So I think 600 per minute copper is going to be fine. So we'll go 6. We'll do 1 copper, 2 iron. 1 copper, 2 iron. That should really cover our butts. There, we'll do that. It's like a wall plug. Okay, 1 copper, 2 iron, and we are headed up. And we you know, we could do it in glass if we want. I don't want to mess that up. Let's do it here. Looks like Mr. Bill. Oh no, Mr. Bill! Oh! Hey. Let's turn it around. Okay, all right. Not cool. What else can we experiment with? Oh, he's here. He's already leaving. No, I want to select you. Let me put my cursor on your body. All right, maybe that works. Beams, of course. A commercial comes. Okay, back. Did you color spiral foundation beams? I did. I colored the spiral beams. Yeah, I made them not blue anymore. They look good. What happens when the trains come back full, but the station is also full and cannot take any more items? It just stays full. It just travels full. There is some logic that I could put in it. I could say, you know, stay until you're empty. Right? But I like the movement. So he'll just circle full until I use some of it. Basically. All right, I got an idea. See how this looks. Pretty good. Christmas colors. We need Christmas colors. Red on one side and green on the other. Ooh. Try. He's popped. Yeah. I mean, there's our red. Okay. Let's pull this out for now. Turn that back on so I can see them. Let's make a quick blueprint. Just a little bro. Just a little baby bro. I don't want that big. Let's do 10. You guys hear the cat when I was talking? Wife's cat. Let's try this. Kind of works. Faster than doing what I was gonna do. You have to do this. I guess I should have just made it easy on myself and went all the way up with it. Get in there. I don't care what you smell. I'm doing this overlap so that you don't see the seams, if anybody is wondering. Yeah, and we're gonna do all 4 sides. Get in there. Yeah, Meerkat, when you feel comfortable with Mercer Spheres, don't sleep on Summer Sloops either. They're not quite as game-changing, but they basically will allow you to double produce anything without having to double the ingredients, and they're very good with when you have to craft DNA capsules for tickets, or I really like them for slugs, power slugs. Go caddy corners. All right, now for the green's turn. Very green. Come on, get in there. All right. Sorry, I keep hitting V because I'm hitting Control V. Right, and let's go with full frame all the way up. Come on, autosave. Don't do me dirty. Alright. Found one summer sleep. Can't seem to find anything else though. How do you add an undefined blueprint to a category? You click in there when you go to save it. Here, let me show you. So this last one I just made, this shitty one here, if I wanted to add it to a category, you set directory. All right, and then find it, and then it'll usually says add here, but it's definitely not right now. I don't know, maybe it's broken. It usually has a thing that says add here or blueprint goes here or something like that. I mean, you could just, if you don't want to do it there, or can't, then if you go to blueprints and hit edit down here, you can drag this and put it where you want. Okay, you can either do it when you save it the first time, or you can, like, if I like this one, train spiral 1 meter ramp, right? This needs to be moved to the spiral. Okay, so I need to move all these to the spiral. I'm doing it right now. Okay. Oh, this one needs to be deleted. Then apply changes. Okay. Damn, this game is addictive. Yeah, man. Welcome to my life. Christmas rave. All right, let's. Cat's trying to wake up my wife. Hey, the Aurora Borealis is out. Look at that. Oh, it looks so good. It's awesome. Get rid of the extraneous stuff here. What happened there? Ooh, a big miss is what happened there. Big miss. Oh, I put the glass there. Good there. Thank you for the follow. Deadbolt Dogs. There. There. Okay. All closed up. We'll do the copper by himself. Then we'll do... Ooh, let's do this. This side. It'll look really sick. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. It'll look really sick. Watch this, I think. copper, iron. Okay. And then we're ready to work next stream and build up here. Interrupting my live stream. All right, so we have 1 copper, and we'll just run them on the ceiling, and 2 iron. 1, 2. Where's our first copper? You never catch me, copper. Why don't we turn? Yeah. And the copper's flowing. Actually, that's not a good idea. Not the best way to do that. I'll show you. You start with these 2. Oh, but you can be down to 1, 2. Oh, you suck. I missed it. Apparently I missed it again. Oh my god. Okay, look at our butt. It is so big. I don't know why that didn't build. What do we want to do? Turn it around? Go the opposite way? Okay. All right, let's see what it looks like in our glass elevator shaft. We'll put some general light in here. Right now it's really dark, but we'll put some general light in here. Looks sick. Andre John Jared, thank you for the gift. Yeah, anybody who got gifted a membership, if you want to, you come to my Discord. You have to connect YouTube to your Discord account, but when you do, you'll get updated on my Discord for having the higher membership status. That works for Twitch and Patreon as well. You've got to connect them to get the access. There isn't anything super special. There's a couple of chat rooms that are a little bit, you know, you'll definitely get my attention. And sometimes I'll ask, I'll pull my members if I'm thinking about making a change to like my channel, you know, things like that. Nothing crazy, but you're welcome to join. Yeah. We're looking sick. I'm gonna redo these. We're gonna decorate these when we can afford decorations. We're not gonna probably do very much decorating at all right now. Maybe just some lights. Sub goal. Hey, Fred Nick Teddy, subscribe for 6 months at tier. Oh my God, subscribe for 6 months. I really appreciate it, man. And you completed the sub goal too. That's crazy. Thank you. Thanks. Wow. So that's what blueprints look like. That's next to my research last, you know, tier 4. Yeah. So blueprints, you make it inside the blueprint designer, and then you can build whatever you make over and over and over again. That was a really shitty blueprint. These blueprints I made for the roads. I have a series of blueprints so that I can copy this road very, very quickly. Right, these are all blueprints, right? And then these are blueprints too, so I could build this section of ground very, very quickly, right? Kind of want to smelt that stuff out. 600 and 900. I kind of want to build the smelters for it, like right now. Get some actual production done today. We're kind of working in the dark, but we need to do decorating later when we unlock more of FICSMAS. I don't want to do it twice. This is probably going to be the smelting floor. So let's do some math. Or maybe even more than the smelting floor. Right? So 30 to 30. So we need 600 and 900. 100 divided by 30. We need 20 and then 30. Trying to think how I want to lay this out. Off to one side. That actually means that I need to change this. What does 20 look like? Five. That's 5. So we'll fill up the whole row. It's gonna be close. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, okay. And then 30, we'll need to do a double row. But I mean, I guess we could do 10, 10, 10. Right? And leave some space. Let's go ahead and do a quick mini See if we can fit 5 in the big boy. It's kind of a throwaway blueprint. I'm not gonna like name it and shit. Measure 8 to go there. Duh. Doy. All right, and then let's do a manifold system. And then merger the same direction. Merger? I hardly know her. Oh wait. Oh dang. I'm backwards. Dang, girl. Okay, better. No, not better. I made an error. I could have built all 50 of them by now, right? That's the joke. Always the joke. But we gotta go all Christmas colors too. We're gonna go with our... Just gonna slap our Christmas swatch on everything. That sounded really dirty. I'm not sure why. Christmas swatch to yourself, sir. I could actually probably make this a general. Oh, I can't on a custom swatch. Lame. All right, let's put in power. You know, and remember, we're gonna have lights. Good. Yeah, it looks great. Okay. Do we need anything else? Any lights or FICSMAS? No, I don't think so. We're gonna call this good. And we're gonna name him New Blueprint 30. Hi, New Blueprint 30. We're going to turn you off blueprint mode, and then we're going to stack you in the middle. But not really in the middle, right? Or are you? No, you're not. You go there, though. I think. And then your next friend, I think. Line you up there, line you up there. And that's a row of 10. Connect the electrical. Nice. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to make an electrical room too. All right, so we need, let's clear this. So remember, we needed 2 rows of one and then 3 rows of the other. What I really need to do is, might have to delete that. Let's put one in the center. Where's center? Yeah, that's center. And so center needs our new bro. There. And right there. Okay, so we're definitely keeping him. And then we got to figure out where the other 2 rows are going to be so that they are sort of symmetrical. How many foundations do we have? 1, 2. Let's do this. Ten. That's a little irritating. We can't go 5 because we need to fit 2 in there. So 3 and 3. Do 3. It's really close. I'm off by 1 meter. I think. 1, 2, 3. That's not gonna work. That could work. Fortunately, we're gonna have to delete that. Line up there. Put you on the line. And then let's split the difference. Let's count it in. Damn. Kind of want him in the middle. 1, 2. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I think we're just gonna have to go with this. 1, 2. That's 4, and then think it's here. That's on the half. Then 1, 2, 3, and then another half. Then a half, and 1, 2, 3, and then another half. It's got to be here. Only a little bit off. Okay. Done moving them, I think. I told you what we lacked in perfection while we were messing around out in the wild. I make up for when I'm actually building factory. You know what I mean? Is there a way to make the asphalt foundation solid without lines? Solid without lines. Not sure exactly what you're asking. Making it asphalt foundation doesn't really color like the rest of them do. Finally connect. Obviously you can use that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Who did I build backwards? All right, nobody. All right, time for smelting. Let's do iron, 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 and then copper, copper. 3 irons, and then one, 2, 3. Now you're going to be a copper. One. Okay, we need some kind of an electrical room. Let's just make it a 1 switch for the whole FICSMAS factory. All right, and we'll just run it right here. Let's do it opposite side. was our power? It's right here. Merp. Then I built... Nope. Nope. Okay. You know what? We're Christmas lights. We need our Christmas lights today. So in this factory, let's do tall ones. Not there, apparently. We don't have them. Well, we have them unlocked, but we can't afford them right now. We're gonna have, there's gonna be Christmas lights all up in here. Let's do this a little differently. Do this. Okay. Nakatomi Tower. And let's put Nakatomi Tower right here. Iron, baby. I tried to use these big ones so that you guys could see what I'm doing better, but I also hate them. You know, the big icons. You know, but like at the same time, I hate them. So, you know. All right, let's go. Actually, we're not gonna let's go because I have the switch off. Now that I turn that around, that's kind of a shitty place for the switch, but whatever. Whatever. Actually, let's not do that. Let's put this guy. I put these in the wrong way. Can't remember which way's the front. Wow. All right. Just pretend none of this happened. All right, I'm sorry. I apologize. I've been streaming for a long time, and I apparently need to stop. That was embarrassing. It'd be faster if I do this. It's almost as bad as Jace trying to smelt limestone. Don't sell myself short. It's okay. We survived. I'll run this along the ground. How about one of these? Go here, then running along the ground. And actually, we don't even need that. We can also get rid of this one. Okay, better. Much better. And then we just need one more splitter here. Okay. Great. Now, let's gather up the final product. Middle of this row looks good. Merger. Hey, Killer Rain. Good morning. Okay. It has groves. It's not solid. It has grooves. It's not solid. So this is, yeah, this is painted concrete. Coated concrete. It requires plastic. All right, and then there's regular concrete. The asphalt doesn't really get painted. This is asphalt. It doesn't change colors. Oh yeah, I forgot to clear this one. All right, there we go, all clean. I mean, I guess we just shove it in a bin. Bin can be, the two bins can be over here, right? We'll go, and then we'll bring them up when we need them. Yeah, bin 1, bin 2. We don't need to do that. Just need to do this. Got it. All right, let's paint everything our Christmas color. Not the floor, please. Thank you. Not that color either, please. Okay. I don't know. We're not going to build anything else but this floor tonight, but this smelting floor is complete. Ooh, we have more painting to do. I lied. I said it was complete, and I lied to you, and I apologize. I'm using a custom swatch for this, so I can't assign everything to be built. I tried. Which maybe is not the best way to go about this, but alas, that is what we've got. Okay, first factory floor finished. We have our smelting done. We worked basically 8 hours more on filling these two up. All right, so let's turn on the power and watch them work. Let me read some chat first. Fred, thank you. Hope you kept on track. Oh yes. One thing with asphalt is that I hate it that it doesn't make the sides the same color as the surface. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Fred. I have to put a wall there. Considering he's been good as gold, at least we got to see him slide down his spiral train tracks. Yeah, I'll do a quick little ending tour before we are sort of starting to wrap up. We're not done yet. I'll kind of walk through everything we've done and walk through the plan next week. For the asphalt killer used to have foundations, yeah, but when the edge is like concrete, the rest is black. You can't really tell in hologram mode, which is facing. Yeah, I put a wall usually to cover the sides. Wait, what happened? Hey, Fat Pally. There's a FICSMAS belt skin. Yeah, there is. Did I set the smelters? I think I did. I copied and pasted. I think I set most of them. I may have missed one. But okay, let's flip this bad boy on. And let's watch. Oh, color. And let's watch the smelting happen. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong switch. Meant to flip that one. There we go. We'll do lighting later. Look at it. Look at it flow. Yeah, we really only need well, it's making 900, so that's not gonna cut it. Okay, so what shall we do? Let's do the same thing we did with the copper. Do this. Why are you yellow? This should be enough. 600. 780. That's just manifolding. It's just manifolding. Manifold doing manifold things. There we go. All right, and now, next floor, we'll go from there, right? Well, each floor will have a job. But one of the first things we have to do next week is we have to make our park. Because we need to make a shit ton of trees. All right, and we're gonna take the trees and that make the presents, and we're gonna spread them around in this area, and we're gonna color. We'll make a path, maybe. We'll make maybe some bushes, and we'll make it green. We'll change things up, right? And the rows of maybe not rows, but I don't know. It's going to be difficult for me to be that creative, but we'll try to make it so that, we've got a path from the sidewalk into the building, like a walking path. But then there's trees and a park, basically, all the way around this building, all the way around. And then wherever there's, the trees are, and maybe actually we need to figure out how many trees, which we can do based on how much iron and copper we've got, right? So we'll probably need to do that. We'll probably need to run some math and kind of do this without satisfactorytools.com, figure out how many trees we need. That'll dictate our design, how dense our little forest is going to be. And then we'll have to route all the trees and the presents. And actually, we'll probably have to redo that elevator that I made. I forgot that we have to pass presents up. So we'll do that. We'll probably rebelt this over here somehow. Because we need to get presents up there as well. Or maybe we make a separate one over here. Essence. I don't know. I just don't know. But either way, we're gonna get that going. And then put in some new floors. Right? Just stack the floors in. You know, we'll make sure there's plenty of room. Nakatomi Tower is probably much bigger than we need, but that's fine. I'm probably gonna make it shorter or about the same height as that notch that's right there. Right, this notch right here in the building. That's probably as tall as this tower's gonna get. And then we still got to decorate on the inside, but we really can't decorate until we've automated everything in FICSMAS. A million gift trees running. Yeah, I mean, I maxed out these. I got these gifts here. What we could do though is we can go ahead and do this right now. Let's go ahead and increase our yield or our storage. All right, so got plenty of tree branches and red and blue balls, especially one of those. And then that will allow us to build tons of FICSMAS trees. We just have to figure out how many we need to handle 600 and 900 copper, like whatever that is, right? And then we'll spread that out in a way that looks good in our park. Why did I split the recording? I crashed. Well, I didn't crash actually. I lost internet for like 3 minutes. Just long enough for YouTube to be like, oh, I guess you're done streaming. Get effed. So I didn't do it on purpose, trust me. Yeah, okay, let's take one last look at what we did while during this stream. So we finally are putting our subway system in. We've got a train running. It is the Nakatomi drop-off. It's delivering iron and copper ore. And actually, it's here right now. It is the Polar Express, you might say. And yeah, let's check out how it gets up and down. And the answer to that is this giant ass spiral. Now this spiral does need a little bit more work. It is functional, but it's got some, you know, it's not quite where we want it yet. The top set of tracks hasn't been built. The second wire hasn't been connected. And I want to delete all of these off the bottom. But I used a giant blueprint that I made for update 8 here. This is the spiral. If you guys remember my Star Wars save, that was over the lake. This lake here. This lake. It came off. I did the 3-way junction up here. Then we went over the waterfall, and then I did like a little half spiral, and then I went into these fields here to pick up the oil. Okay, in the other save. That's the same blueprint, except he got to be used a lot more. All the way down, baby. So he's looking good. Like I said, he needs a bit more work, but he's looking good. And then I made our train blueprint for this save. Vastly more simple. Purple on the outside, teal on the inside, 2-way, and then basically working on a system that just connects platforms rather than makes a discrete, solid cage or tube for the trains. Oh, here he comes. He's flying. Speed train. He's gonna jump the tracks on this right-hand turn coming out the gate. Look at him go. He's so fast. So yeah, I should write it down. I will probably not tonight. But then he takes off over to this area where there is a bunch of pure stuff, iron and copper. Right. That's what we got done tonight. It was a lot. It was a lot. And the biggest thing is that, you know, a lot of this isn't even for FICSMAS. It's for our city. We just, FICSMAS is the first factory, and so we had to put a lot of this infrastructure in. Bindery Fix It. Good morning, everyone. I missed a lot of the week to catch up, though. Thanks, Ken. Yeah, hey, there's a part 1 and a part 2. This is actually part 2. Just be mindful of that. I lost the internet for like 5 minutes halfway through my 12-hour stream, so it's cut into 2 parts. Just keep that in mind. Yep, here's my road. I really love my road system. This is all going to be full of trucks and shit. It's going to be great. And there's Nakatomi Plaza. Trees. Maybe we'll do alternating like red and green lights, so when you look on the outside it's, oh no, we should do white and red, so when you look on the outside it's striped like a candy cane. I've been needing a similar train blueprint since I'm terrible at laying them out. Any chance of sharing some of them on the Discord? Yeah, I can share them. I can share the 3 that I've been using tonight. These are the new ones, these top ones, main train BPs. I'll build them out so you can see them. They're pretty simple. They work very specifically. Okay, so if you don't know why I've done certain things, I'm going to tell you right now. First of all, feel free to change the colors. Right, these are the colors that I'm using for this save, but you can change them. It's this right here. So these are meant to be attached to and then deleted. Okay, and so if you've got a train over here, right, and you come up and you attach, and then another one and you come up and you attach, it's to provide an attach point, and then you delete them, right, and then you send them to the next attach point, right, and then you delete them. Now in this case, I accidentally left the double ramps on that one, so it actually has two to delete. And then the same thing here, attach and then delete. Okay, so I've got a flat, I've got a descending, and I've got an ascending. All right, and you can't just flip the descending around and make it ascending because of the attachment points. But I'll put these on my Discord as soon as I shut down for the night. If you guys want to pick these up, I always encourage you to make your own. But if you want to pick these up so you can see them and see how I design them, and then, you know, make your own, definitely totally do that. I think if you just take somebody else's really complicated blueprints, not that those are complicated, but it's just a habit, right? Like if you take and use other people's complicated blueprints, then, you know, you're not going to learn as much as if you make them your own. What is the goal of the stream today? AG Esmer, the goal of my stream today at this point is to shut it down. I've been going for 11 hours. But next week we are going to continue to build out the FICSMAS factory. All All right, we got a bunch of infrastructure in. We're gonna get the Christmas presents generating. All right, and make our park, like I said, and then we're gonna stack up floors doing various jobs. But yeah, understood and much appreciated. Yeah, of course. What was it? Yeah, what it was is getting the infrastructure to get raw materials up to our city, and we'll use that spiral and that infrastructure later, and then we ended up going ahead and actually doing the smelting that we need for FICSMAS right here. So I mean, you know, it's not really a lot of factory work. It was mostly the train work and the train spiral work that took the longest. That's what took all night. But now that's going, and we'll be able to use that for the next factory very, very simply. The spiral's in. We'll just add the train line to the set. One last look at the spiral. That is going to be my thumbnail tonight. So we'll take one last look. So Twitch, don't leave. I always raid. All right. So we'll find somebody playing Satisfactory. If anybody has a request, let me know, and then I'm just gonna kind of get in position here, and then I'm gonna save, get in position where we can see this beautiful beast, and maybe I'll put my own train design here in the foreground, right, and we'll have the spiral in the background, something like this. Oh yeah. That's a thumbnail. Oh, that's disgusting. Now all I have to do is I'll have to time it so that the train is on the spiral somewhere. But we're not going to do that right now. I'm going to save. I'm late, but holy cow, how did you make that spiral? I'll tell you. I'll give you the Cliff Notes version. But, well, really, the Cliff Notes version is that I cheated. It was no mods. That's a vanilla build. But there's a method to build outside of the Blueprint Designer, and I built that spiral for my Update 8 playthrough. But I reused it here because Coffee Stain fixed that method, and so now you can't build outside of the Blueprint Designer with that little trick. And so I used a blueprint. That's a blueprint, and those blueprints are huge. VOD 20 complete, and we're done. But I used a blueprint. That's really the story there. Can you make this in Satisfactory Calculator? Probably. You probably could. Yeah, you could probably make it in Satisfactory Calculator. I just don't want to do that. But yeah. Okay. There goes the train. We're gonna find somebody to rate, guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Lots of gifted subs, lots of subs. Thank you, Fred Nick Teddy, for your 6-month sub on Twitch. There was Warren was gifting subs right at the beginning of the channel, of the stream. I think Ray did some. John Jarrett definitely did some. A bunch of gifted subs on. No, it was Tobias. Tobias did it, not Ray. Ray did earlier last week. Tobias went tonight. So thank you guys. A like on the stream would be great if you're on YouTube, and then on Twitch we're gonna raid right now. Ozzy's on, huh? Thank you for the follows, you guys. The last minute follows, I appreciate it. Let's do Satisfactory. Awesome, Matt. You had a request. Are they playing Satisfactory? I want to make sure. Oh, Ozzy in space. I've never rated this person. Let me make sure that they sound good. I don't want to send my viewers to somebody with a bad mic.
I am right now just practicing a little bit.
Oh, he sounds good. 'Twas the night before FICSMAS is the name of his stream. All right, we're gonna rate him. There are 67 viewers. Yeah, we're hitting Aussie right now. All right, guys, really good stream. Thank you, everybody. YouTube, Twitch, you're all awesome. And I'll see you next week. I do Factorio Friday nights, Satisfactory Saturdays. If you want to know my schedule, join the Discord. There's a scheduler there that tells you when I stream in your time zone. Okay? I'll see you guys next time. We're out of here.